going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 98 overall Season 7 players to upgrade first, and we'll talk about the best abilities to use on each player. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Now, if you missed it earlier today, we did put out a video breaking down the entire Season 7 Field Pass and everything that you need to know about it. Make sure you go back and watch that video. In this one, we're going to talk about all 5 of the Season 7 players, and you can get them up to a 98 overall. Eventually, they'll be able to go up to a max of a 99 OVR, but we're probably 4 to 5 weeks away from that, maybe sooner. But for now, being that they can go up to 98s and get all 32 team chems, there's still some very, very good cards. So it's going to start out with a welcome pack. Within that welcome pack, you're going to get a free 93 overall upgrade token, and then a base level fantasy pack, which contains all 5 of the 92 overall players featured. If you guys were unaware of who's featured in this field pass, you're going to get Aiden Hutchinson, James Harrison, Bruce Matthews, Adrian Peterson, or Antonio Gates. So again, they're all going to start at a 92 overall. You can get one of them right to a 93 with that free upgrade token that's found in the welcome pack, and then you're going to have to go through the field pass to earn additional upgrade tokens or purchase them with your Season 7 tickets. Now, at every single level of the Season 7 Field Pass, whether you have the Premium Field Pass, which is $15, or the Free Field Pass, which is $0, you're going to earn season tickets. So if you go through the Field Pass, basically the second reward in every level is some amount of season tickets. You're going to be able to spend those to purchase upgrade tokens if you want to take these players up to a 98 overall. And because season tickets from Season 6 carried over to Season 7, if you had at least about 5,000, give or take, because it's roughly 4,800 tickets to purchase enough upgrade tokens to go from a 92 all the way up to a 98, you're going to be able to max out 2 of these players to a 98 OVR as early as today if you want. Now, if you scroll through the rewards, usually the levels that end in a 0, so you got level 10 is the first example here. You're going to get a 93 overall upgrade token. Again, you get one for free within that welcome pack, and if you purchase the Premium Field Pass, you get an additional 93 overall upgrade token at level 10 as well. But if you actually go back to level 6, and this will also be true for level 16, 26, and 36, you're going to get that base level 92 overall B&D Season 7 player fantasy pack. So again, right away, right in the welcome pack, you're going to get 192 overall player, and then at level 6, which is definitely achievable as of today, you get a second one. If you had basically about 10,000 Season 6 tickets carry over to Season 7, you're going to be able to upgrade 2 of the 5 featured players to a 98 overall today, and we're going to go over the best ones to do that with. Like I said a moment ago, it's going to cost you a grand total of 4,800 Season 7 tickets to buy the upgrade tokens from a 93 all the way up to a 98. Now, you can save yourself a few tickets if you don't want to purchase the 93 overall upgrade tokens for your 2 players that you're going to upgrade today, because you get 1 free in the welcome pack, and if you can make it to level 10 today, I don't know if that's achievable or not. It might be by tomorrow when we get the brand new promo and new objectives come out for more XP, but you can bypass having to buy another 93 upgrade token as well if you get the one at level 10, and then that would just leave you with the level 94 or over a 94 OVR upgrade tokens up to 98 that you would have to purchase. Again, it's only going to save you about 125 tickets, but if you're trying to be as cheap and frugal as possible, that's going to be the route to go. With all 5 of these players, they're going to have 1-0 AP baked on ability. So Adrian Peterson gets human joystick, James Harrison, secure tackler, Aiden Hutchinson gets edge threat, Antonio Gates is going to get tight end apprentice, and finally Bruce Matthews will get identifier. Again, all baked on 0 AP. Ability point cost is really important right now, because tomorrow, probably about 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to see a decrease in ability points allowed on both offense and defense down to 9. So if you've had a ton of abilities on players recently, you're going to have to sacrifice a few of those. So we are going to go through all of the players, the best ones to upgrade and the best abilities to use on them. But just so you guys know, the first upgrade path, which requires the 93 overall upgrade token, that's going to unlock their 32 team chem bucket. So whatever theme team you might be rocking, it's going to make it possible to get +1, +2, or potentially +3 speed on any of these cards. If you're rocking an Eagles theme team with the MVP Jalen Hurts in your lineup, you can do that. Of course, there's other combine motivator cards in the game that will boost certain positional groups. We don't have any wide receivers or cornerbacks in this promo, so those cards won't be affected specifically, but but that first 93 overall upgrade token will boost up or add the 32 team chems. You're going to have to take the cards all the way to a 98 OVR to unlock their first discounted bucket, which will give you a handful of 1 and 0 AP abilities. We're going to give you the best options there. You're not going to be able to access the second discounted bucket in any of these cards until they can go up to a 99 OVR. And again, I think we're probably about a month away from that once we do have 99 overall champions and LTDs in games, which will probably be either the draft promo or the Sugar Rush promo, which both have been confirmed. Once we get to those OVRs, EA will likely then add in a 99 overall upgrade token to purchase with your season tickets, and at that point, not only will you be able to take them up to their full 99 OVR, but you also have access to that second discounted bucket. So we're going to use MUT.GG's upgrade tool to go through and show you what each card looks like at the 98 OVR level. And again, I'll recommend the best abilities for these cards. So I'm going to go from last to best. And we do start with Aiden Hutchinson, but I'll say just because he's the worst out of the 5 cards, in my opinion, doesn't make him a bad card. We have 2 really good pass rushers, and he's going to be the slower of the 2. So at a 98 OVR, you're still getting him up to 93 speed again on a theme team. That means 94 or 95 speed most commonly. He has 98 acceleration at the 98 OVR level, so that's going to help out for sure. And then when it comes to the pass rush and run stopping attributes, you got 97 finesse move, 91 power move, and 97 block shed. So the big 3 is what I like to call them. They're all going to be in the 90 plus range. He also has really good tackle at 92. His strength is going to be at 96. Change of direction, not really super important on a pass rusher. It's more so if you're going to use him, but that is all the way up to a 98. But overall, a really, really good card. When it comes to his abilities, remember, he is going to get edge threat baked on, which is a great pass rushing ability, but it's going to start to be nullified pretty commonly due to secure protector, pass protector, and people with edge threat, or edge protector, I'm sorry, on their offensive tackles there. So with that being said, great 0 AP ability to equip. If you don't want to spend any AP on this card, you can also get secure tackler added on there for 0 AP. So it would be 2 abilities on this card for no AP. If you don't mind spending one ability point on the card instead of secure tackler, you can go with double or nothing, and then you're pairing up edge threat plus double or nothing together for a total of 1 AP. That's usually a good combination to get a good pass rush. Counting backwards and coming in here at number 4 is going to be James Harrison. Again, another pass rusher. He's an outside linebacker. So if you want him on your defensive line to be a pass rusher, you're going to go to your specialist screen and put him at RRE1 or RLE1. That's rush right end or rush left end to have him as a primary pass rusher. Again, he's going to get the nod over Aiden Hutchinson because he's a little bit faster. He's at 95 speed, which means on a theme team of your choice, you can get him to 96 or even 97 speed. He gives you 96 acceleration, 98 strength is really good, 97 power move, 96 block shed. His finesse move is low though. Aiden Hutchinson had all 3 in the 90s. James Harrison gets an 85 finesse move at the 98 OVR level. So if that's a big deal to you and you're still looking for a pass rusher, you can still certainly go with the Aiden Hutchinson card. And I will say Hutch also gets better abilities. I just like the James Harrison card a little bit more here. Now, when it comes to James Harrison, we mentioned it earlier, he gets secure tackler for 0 AP. If you want to keep 0 AP on this card, you can also equip no outsiders for 0 AP. That's going to be helpful against, stretches and outside runs. If you don't mind spending 1 ability point, you can go double or nothing for 1 AP. Coming in at number 3, we have Antonio Gates. You're getting a 6'4" tight end here with all 32 team chems. At the 98 OVR level, he's going to have 95 speed, so you can get that up to 96 or 97. Once he goes to a 99 OVR, he might go up in my rankings, but he's still good at the 98 level. But as you can see here, using MUT.GG's upgrade tool, he would go to a 97 speed, which makes him quite easy to jump up to 99 speed at the tight end position. So at 98, not only are you getting the 95 speed here, but he has good route running and catching. The catching's at 98. Short mid route running is going to be 97, 96. The deep route running is even at a 92. Like, that's not bad at all for a tight end. So very good. The one downside of this card is that he can't run block at all. So if you are a runner first or you run the ball a lot, you might want to look in to getting maybe a backup tight end to substitute in for running plays, or just simply not going with this card. And as far as his abilities go, he's going to get either your choice of short or mid elite for 1 AP. I would go with either of those. Remember, short elite is going to be short in and short out elite together. You're getting that for 1 AP. And then mid elite, you guessed it, is going to be mid out and mid in elite together for 1 AP. typically, for the most part, unless your offense does otherwise, those are the types of routes at the depth that you're going to probably be running with your tight ends, either 0 to 10 yards or most commonly about 10 to 20. So that's why I recommend either of those abilities. Once he's maxed out to a 99 OVR, he will be getting tank for 1 AP, and that's one of my favorite abilities in the game this year, primarily on your running backs, but it really is good on your tight ends as well. And if you don't mind spending it, you can skip short and mid elite there and spend 2 AP on tank. He does have access to it right now because he has a really good trucking rating at the tight end position. But again, when he hits 99, you're going to be able to get tank and either short or mid elite for a total of 2 AP if you want to spend that much. Number 2 on my list is going to be all day Adrian Peterson, and honestly, I could make a strong case for him being 1B with Bruce Matthews being 1A, who is the remaining player that we haven't mentioned just yet. Adrian Peterson, with all 32 team chems, is going to have base 97 speed, which means it's going to be quite easy to get him to 98 or 99 speed, and at that point, it just doesn't get any better than that. In his ball carrier ratings, everything else is very, very good on this card. 95 juke move, 93 spin move, 94 change of direction, 98 break tackle, 97 trucking, agility and acceleration, both at 94. Again, really the only downside to this card is he's not going to be the most dependable receiving back when it comes to route running and catching. But overall, if you need a running back, and this is most certainly a position, right, a skill position that you want to have the best cards at to score the most points here, this is a really, really good one. Now, when it comes to his abilities, he has human joystick baked on for 0 AP, which to me is one of my favorite abilities, specifically when you run things like halfback dives and inside zones. You're able to kind of cut over to the other side really quickly before you might, have your opponent shoot the gap on you or get block shedded really quick. So it's a very valuable ability, in my opinion. When it comes to his discounted abilities, you can go jukebox for 0 AP if you want. There's a couple other really good options in there, and if you do want to go back a step to the non-discounted buckets, he does get tank for 2 AP. We just talked about it with Antonio Gates, one of my favorite abilities in the game. I think it's worth the 2 ability points. Kind of a heavy price to pay when you only got 9 allowed on offense as of tomorrow, but when you think about it, you can get human joystick, jukebox, and tank all together on this card for a total of 2 AP, and when he does get up to a 99 OVR, he's actually going to get tank for 1 AP or evasive for 1 AP, so that'll be a nice little addition to your ability buckets or stacks on this card once he's maxed out. And the number 1 card to upgrade, in my opinion, or again, like I said, 1A and 1B with Bruce Matthews and Adrian Peterson, is going to be Bruce Matthews. And my motto here on my channel is that I think it's really important to use your free picks, your B&D cards, if you will, on the non-skill position guys, the guys in the trenches. Offensive linemen specifically are really good usage because center is often not a position that you want to spend hundreds of thousands of coins on, and this allows you to get a really good card at this position with really good abilities and all 32 team chems, and then you can allocate your coins elsewhere on a different position. As far as his attributes go, I don't think you're going to see really a big difference between how he's going to play at a 98 OVR level versus a 99. It's really all about the abilities, but at the 98 OVR level, you're getting 95 strength, 95 awareness, 98 run block, and 98 pass block, and those run and pass blocks will go up to 99s once he's at the 99 OVR level. And he actually is going to be the first player that I upgrade on my main account and probably my no money spent account as well. Once we hit level 6, we'll have a decision to make on the second player that we want to upgrade. And like all of these players, with him being a 98 OVR, we're going to get access to all 32 team chems, so I'm able to put Eagles chemistry on him and his best discounted ability. I mean, he's got a choice of a lot of options out here, but here's the thing with this card, and what I would recommend is if you go to his 99 overall bucket, and because I'm actually in the card, I can't show you. If you go to the catalog, you can see it, but when you do get him to a 99, he is going to get Secure Protector for 1 AP, which is an extremely good ability, but essentially, you can get Secure Protector on this card right now because if you are unaware, Secure Protector is both Pass Protector and Run Protector together. Now, you can get Pass Protector or Run Protector in his discounted bucket currently at 0 AP, and if you go to the Tier 2 bucket, and I just learned this as I'm recording here, if you go to the Tier 2 bucket, You also have those same options for 0 AP, so you can do run in one and pass in the other, and you basically have Secure Protector for 0 AP day one on this card right now without having to wait until he gets to a 99 or spending the 1 ability point. Also in the tier 3 bucket, he has a handful of 1 AP abilities, and that's what I was initially going to say, is you could spend 1 here and then 0 in the other, and it's still going to equal the same AP cost that it would be when he gets to a 99 for the 1 AP Secure Protector. But even better news now, you can basically get it for 0 AP, and if you still want to spend 1 AP on this card, you can go all day, which helps with pass protection, or nasty streak, which helps with running the ball. That's up to you on which one you want to do. You get the baked in identifier as well. So this is a really, really good card with really good abilities, and it's free, and it gives you all 32 team chems. That's why, to me, it's the best choice to upgrade first, but you can always do it at the level 6 reward or even the level 16, depending on how many season tickets you have. But early on, you can basically upgrade 3/5 of these free players pretty quickly, and hopefully this video is going to help you guys doing that. Thank you for watching. Let me know down below in the comment section, which player are you upgrading first after watching this video? My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.